Ranger's the best backed. She's now 195 and favourite. Filly's position, no worries. Jog along, Stingray. 1980 the trip. They're set. They're off. Miss Art Ranger third and fourth away, and Pay on the Pacer began brilliantly. Goes straight to the top to lead by 3 metres to the good of Miss Art Ranger early on. Going to third was Opening Move, followed then by at the head of the rest was Flying Without Wings. On the outside next was High on Dreams. About a 10-metre gap further back of the race to the Rebel King. Jog along, Stingray's been snicked back. I Macked Out in the centre. Can Only Be Sweeties further back the rail. And back last of all as they run into the home straight was Your Stalk and Me with the lead time 26.6. Quickest today thus far. In front now, it's Miss Art Ranger showing the way, and she closed off at around $1.90 on TAB fixed price. In front and in control. Miss Art Ranger 4 or 5 metres clear to the good of Pay on the Pacer in behind it. Opening Move now third, 3 back along the pegs, and they're being followed by High on Dreams now effectively facing the breeze. On its back next was the Rebel King 1 by 1. Flying Without Wings is in about 6th spot next, a long way back the inside. Jog along, Stingray from near last, taking off around them ahead of I Macked Out. Can Only Be Sweetie is back next to last, and Your Stalk and Me whipped them in. First quarter in 30.2. It's Miss Art Ranger in front, full of running into the home straight to receive the judge and the bell. 4 metres clear to the good of Pay on the Pacer. Jog along, Stingray around the outside to third. Up on the outside. Then came over on the inside was Opening Move. 1 out, 1 back now was High on Dreams as they hear the judge and the bell. I Macked Out's the first horse 3 wide. Then came the Rebel King. Flying Without Wings, Can Only Be Sweetie, and Your Stalk and Me is back last of all. 30.8, next quarter of the final mile. It's Miss Art Ranger in front, 3 or 4 metres clear to the good of Jog Along, Stingray, and Pay on the Pacer in behind it next. Then came I Macked Out. Further back was High on Dreams. Then Opening Move, a long way back. The Rebel King, Can Only Be Sweetie, and forget the other pair. They're Your Stalk and Me and Flying Without Wings back last of all through 29.1 for the third quarter. Miss Art Ranger in front, she's still full of running, 3 or 4 metres clear to the good of Pay on the Pacer. They're being followed by I Macked Out, Jog Along, Stingray, and well back was High on Dreams. Into the home straight, it's Miss Art Ranger in front, 4 metres clear to the good of Pay on the Pacer, followed then by Jog Along, Stingray, but it's Miss Art Ranger in front. Pay on the Pacer will fly late on the outside. Here's the post. Miss Art Ranger just. Miss Art Ranger over Pay on the Pacer. I Macked Out. Then High on Dreams, Jog Along, Stingray, Opening Move. Further back, the Rebel King. Then came Can Only Be Sweetie, followed then by Flying Without Wings. And back last of all when they pulled up was Your Stalk and Me.